we're back with another video for you, everyone. If you're still a fan of the old school, be sure to hit the like button. As a result, the quantum was open this time, and the Queen did respond as expected. Terra Luna Classic's quantum creator has responded to the remarks. If you enjoyed this, please hit the button and dear on how to sleep at night to receive more articles like it. It's fine to fail. Finally, he answered the questions of the public. His response to Terra Luna Classic came after an extended period of silence. "You know I'm going to want to burn Luna Classic if you have fun," someone said. He simply said, "Have fun." Because I'm not going to do it, I enjoy playing Burning Luna Classic. He also doesn't appear to be in possession of any Terra Luna. At least not to my knowledge. This is a good day to touch the grass. There was no expense for you to offer your support or say something after your loyal investor had a conversation with someone else. At the very least, try. You, on the other hand, are completely silent. Afterward, you wonder why no one likes your honesty because the chain doesn't lie. And I won't be a founding token holder until May of 2020. In other words, I'm on the page. Now that I know what the accusation was, I lost more personal money, which stablecoin explains and responds to in order to set the record straight. To conserve money, publish only the classics. This is 100% your fault. Pro Quo's white paper and other materials clearly state that Luna Classic will issue new classics in exchange for USD. Thus, I didn't print it. When you remove $800 million a month from Terra Luna Foundation, does that cause the foundation to melt down? Maybe. The 18th page. Your joke is what the males in prison are going to have basically. And I never, ever condone berating someone, assaulting someone even for what they did, because we all have our reasons. The quantum struck me as being strikingly similar to the project, but a lot of people started calling him out for it. He responded by saying, "I haven't," to which I answered, "But of course. The only compensation or dividends I've received since May of 2020 is my cash paycheck. Don't believe everything you read on Twitter, since that's what everyone else is doing. This guy hasn't been lying about withdrawing $80 million every month. You're also voting against things that have a clear path in your own backyard. Be aware of your surroundings. In fact, the chain does not lie, and neither do fonts or tokens. Hence, I don't believe that the coin had any malicious intent because he was already extremely well off. Coincidence? That's what the coin is telling us right now. But what about Terra's original? So he's doing a good job of it, which is good news. Taiwan has been under a lot of pressure, and he's had to deal with a lot. Since what he wants is the best for terrorists, please don't spread hate toward Taiwan, the best known of all time. Yes, it has been 2 months the Luna Saga ended in disaster. It's the quantum that he's looking for. What is the finest Luna 2.0 app? And he wants the best possible version of the classic. Terra Luna Classic's success will be seen as a sign that Classic is performing well by a large number of people. In Terra Luna 2.0, we'll invest part of our money now. We are witnessing just such an event at this very now. Token delegating isn't within my purview, he claims. Since many people suggested that he simply burn some old Luna Classics to obtain the power, he's now claiming that it's not in his power to respond to what's occurring. However, he hasn't responded to what exactly is happening. There's a problem with the quote's context. The term failed was used to describe to undertakings that were planned to profit the founders and bankrupt others. However, this does not fall into that category. So, according to the Kwon, he hasn't made any money from this. This is a question he is asking. Why don't you burn some used Luna Classics? I agree, but he does not. Then there's the matter of looking at this guy, stablecoin. It's because he's run out of material for a classic. Some people are arguing that we should just burn the Luna Classic and us, because that will allow us to raise the price of Luna. We have the ability to raise our prices, as well as right now, of course. Like the Queen is actually applying to a lot of his previous hatred. Some people would become multimillionaires if they could get the Luna Classic pricing back to $1. However, we'll be able to observe exactly what's going on. Despite the fact that many people wish to see a 1-cent price point, some argue that this is only a test run with no programmers involved. Frank argues that while many people express their thoughts, vote, and criticize, no one actually goes about making the necessary modifications. That, however, is not the case. Many people are putting effort into what is happening and what they want to accomplish. And, in other words, there are many people who hold divergent views on terrorism. As awful as Luna 2.0, the classic version, is going to fail. But no one is aware of this. The real deal, though, is that Luna Classic requires a burn. In order to progress, Luna Classic requires both internal and external support. That's exactly what it needs. Then I want to see it. Smash it out. If you guys want to stay up to date. However, I'll be sure to keep you all informed as soon as I hear anything new. Until we meet again, Pizarro is still going strong.